Alright guys, sorry about that. My battery died out. But anyways, like I was saying, if you go to Classic Firearms, you're gonna find that they have the ones, the British ones, which they're calling it the UK Enfields. They have the ones made here by Savage, and it'll say on the action right there, it'll say U.S. property. And then they have the Canadian, the Long Branch Canadians. And as far as I've been, researching on these Enfields, the Canadian Long Branch are the most desirable. And on this, they had a subcharge. Classic Arm has a subcharge. I think it's like either 35 or for $30 uh, for each one, for whichever you decide to get. If you go with the Savage, the UK, or the Long Branch, they're going to have a different price on subcharge. I don't remember this one on the Long Branch if it was 35 or $30, but I paid it. All I know that by the time I was done with the shipping, the tax and the subcharge on this one, the cost was $6.99 plus the subcharge and the taxes and the shipping. It came out to like about $670 around there. So yeah, I mean, but anyways, I paid all that, and I was hoping I got a decent rifle, and I did. It looks like this one has a completely a complete stock. Some of these I've seen where the handguard on the top here, some of them don't have those grooves. This one does, and that's what I really wanted. You guys can see the rifle. All the bluing came out exceptional. Really dark, which I liked. So just showing you guys up close, the metal together with the wood, it came out really nice. Just up close there. I mean, this rifle also, if you guys would I wish I would have done a before refinishing on this rifle, because this thing was full of dings, marks. I mean, just like the Arisaka. If you guys see the before refurbishing on the Arisaka, pretty much the Enfield was the same way. I know some people will say, oh, you should never done that. The purist out there will be like, oh, you should never do that. It lost its collectability value, which I think that's incorrect, because this rifle is not modified at all. Once you get one of these surplus rifle and you sporterize it, or you do any you alter the design or whatever, that's when I think it will definitely lose the collectability. But just by getting the rifle and rebluing it, getting the bluing 100%, and also the stock, getting it to like on issue condition, or when it came out of the factory, I don't think that's gonna depreciate the value. I'm sure there's a market out there for rifles, and there's a camp out there where guys like their rifles like this, and then you have your other group of purists. But anyways, so this one I was really lucky, because it looks like I got a complete stock. Some of these